Everybody's too caught up in having fun and enjoying themselves, which isn't bad, but nobody's thinking first. The songs that are being played, they have great beats. You can dance to them. They sound good. Some of them are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But then there's other music that implies girls having sex with each other or making out with each other, which, yeah, everybody thinks is a guy's fantasy. I mean, somewhere in our sick little minds, I guess that sounds good. But when it comes down to it, and you want someone to settle down with, you want someone to be with, how is it going to be finding a girl who hasn't been around 30 guys or 40 guys? How's it going to be when you actually fall for that person and to them, sex is just, well, it's just sex, it's nothing. 20 years ago, it wasn't just nothing. It was something important. It was giving yourself to somebody. I mean, I may sound a little old-fashioned, but this is what the country needs. If it keeps going the way it is, things are just getting worse. As I said, look at marriages, divorces. People are getting married 4 or 5 times. Why is that? People say they're not happy. Well, what is bringing them to that dark side of everything? Look at the clothes that are being worn. Look at the mothers that are 40s that we all call MILFs because they look so hot. If you're a mother, you're supposed to look respectable for your children, for yourself. You're not supposed to be called a MILF by everybody and walking down the street in the same clothes that your daughter's wearing. It's not right. And secondly, your daughter shouldn't be wearing that clothes. So who's your daughter learning from? When you are around, you. So what kind of example are you setting for your daughter? If you're married 3, 4 times, if you're wearing a skirt up to your ass, if your cleavage is popping out. You know, I'll go shopping with my girlfriend. We'll go to the stores and we'll see what they have, whatever. You know, she'll go in the change room, try stuff on. Just a plain tank top doesn't cover her chest at all. It pops out. Then I have to deal with everybody staring. If they would make clothes to cover people, we wouldn't have these problems. But I've been around in a lot of stores. They don't make clothes to cover people. The clothes they're making in the stores that people can afford, like Walmart, Kmart, some of those places that I have nothing against, I shop there myself. But I'm a guy, the clothes covers me. You go in there, a woman tries to buy a skirt, you're not going to get nothing unless it's halfway up your leg, and if you bend over a little bit, your ass is hanging out. The clothes have to change. I know a lot of the guys like seeing it, but it has to change. I just want a lot of you women out there that have children to think about it. Think about what the guy's thinking when they see your girl walk out the house, when they see your 10, 12-year-old daughter. And when your 10 and 12-year-old daughter isn't being taught by you anymore and being taught by her friends. What do you think her friends are talking about? Sex? Yeah, they're already talking about it. Because on TV, there's commercials about Viagra and about KY warming and shit. You got 5, 6-year-olds asking, well, what is that? When I was 5 and 6, I didn't know what that was. There were no commercials to introduce it to me. I'm starting to get a little upset. It's a really sore subject because I remember things used to be a lot better. And it's not just the corporation's fault, it's our fault. Because we should all be standing together and saying what should be on TV and what shouldn't be on TV. What should be sold in stores and what shouldn't be sold in stores. Just think about it. Really think about it. Until next time. Later.